At least 4 people are reported to have died as the strongest typhoon so far this year hammers the Philippines. Typhoon Goni made landfall before dawn with what the authorities called catastrophic winds of more than 140 miles an hour and intense rain. Our correspondent in Manila, Howard Johnson, sent this report.
The most powerful storm on Earth this year hit the small island of Catanduanes just before 5 a.m. this morning. Hours later, it made its second landfall, tearing through the popular tourist province of Albay. Famous for its picturesque Mayon volcano, today Goni turned the region into a watery mess. Strong winds whipped and lashed trees and electricity lines. Flash floods inundated rivers and roads. People clambered onto roofs of their homes to stay above the waterline. The United Nations fear that more than 20 million people are in the path of the typhoon. The Philippine authorities have urged them to take refuge.
I evacuated because it's better to be safe. Since I can't walk, I would have to crawl to get out when the winds get stronger. But if I can walk, I would prefer to stay in our place.
I'm afraid because my mother's house is already weak and about to get crushed.
Goni is now heading to the Philippine capital, Metro Manila. You can see the bands of thick clouds over here on the outer reaches of the weather system. 13 million people live in this city, but it's unusually quiet today as people begin hunkering down for the night. But the biggest concern remains for the town of Virac on Catanduanes. It was the first urban area to be hit by the storm and communications remain down. The municipality is believed to be home to more than 70,000 people. Howard Johnson, BBC News, Manila.
At least 10 people are reported to have died as the strongest typhoon so far this year pounded the Philippines. Typhoon Goni made landfall before dawn on Sunday, ripping off roofs, toppling power lines and causing flooding in the hardest hit areas where hundreds of thousands have fled their homes.